Welcome in this session, and in this session we are going to discuss one of the next topic that is called method overriding. So I'm not doing definition of it. First of all, let's talk about the problem of statement. So this is the last class, right? Car, it has one of the color blue and horn, one method, right? So when
Yes,
you use inheritance, this horn feature is you have already, right? So can I say runner car has a horn feature? Yes, no? I'm asking again.
yes, yes,
Runner car has horn feature, right? Yeah.
yeah.
But you see, this feature is coming by default, right? Whether I'm interested or not. Yes or no? Yes, because of inheritance.
Mhm.
Got it? So my requirement is the way this car horn, I don't like it. So what we can do is in the subclass, I can modify the behavior of it, right? So what you need to do? You have to just use the same method, right? Public is public, void and horn. Everything you're same, right? Can you see this?
Yes,
Hello? So
yeah.
basically, I don't want that feature we have already, but I don't like it. So what I can do is, hmm, you can. This is called changing the definition of the method present in the superclass. What car has 2x horn? I have changed the definition of it or not? See,
Yes,
this horn was there, but I don't like it. So this is called modifying the behavior of superclass.
plus.
I'm modifying the behavior of it or not, right? So here people come with me and just talk to me if it is not clear to you. I hope this is clear to everyone what we are
Yes,
doing
yes,
here. We are modifying the behavior of car. Which method? Horn. So this feature is called a horn method was there already. Yeah,
yes.
Marina, you want to ask a question? So this behavior was there. I'm just modifying it. This paradigm, this mechanism is called method overriding. What, sir?
Method overriding.
So method overriding is clear.
Yes,
So answer is method overriding is the mechanism where I'm modifying the behavior of superclass inside the subclass, right?
subclass.
So when you
Yes,
are doing it, you have to follow some rule. First rule is, method signature should be same. Method signature includes this much. Method name and input parameter. So what is the first rule of the method overriding is? Method overriding means you are changing the definition of the superclass inside the subclass. So first rule is method
should
signature must be same. Method signature
must be same.
must be same. Signature includes name,
Name and the
name,
parameters.
name and parameters. Return type does not play any role.
Hmm.
Second, you cannot narrow the accessibility. Accessibility. What is the meaning of it? Means if I'll tell you, if it is public, you have to write public here, right?
Okay.
But you cannot narrow. It's not like it is public. You can do protected. That I will teach you. We have done so far. Actually, we have four rule altogether. Third rule is regarding exception. If it is exception topic, we haven't done it, right? So
Hmm.
if you don't understand, it's okay. Like exception, uh, you know, we cannot widening it. Only you can narrow it. So I'll tell you what the meaning of it, right? So I'm not teaching you. You just remember the two rule. What method signature must be same, and you cannot narrow the accessibility. This much is clear.
Yes,
Okay. So if this is clear, let me write the main method, and you have to predict the output of it. Please be ready for what? To predict the output of it. Anybody have any confusion so far? No.
no.
So here I'm writing a class. Class name is rocker. People,
Hmm.
I'm lazy. I'm not writing everything. So this is public study white man. Please assume.
Okay.
And here, can I write car C? You have to tell me the output of it.
Car, new car. Okay.
You have to help me for that. So what you can do is, tuck, tuck, tuck. If I call the method C dot, you just follow my formula, right? Yesterday I have given you the formula. What the formula
Yeah.
is, left side will decide whether horn is there or not. Just go and see in the left side car, we have horn, right? You can call it.
Yes.
And right side will give you the definition, new car, right? In car, you can go and check the definition of it. So answer is car has horn.
Horn.
As per the upcasting rule, C can hold the object of reference of object of runner car. You know it,
Yeah.
right? If I do like this, as per my rule, I'm just calling horn, right? So what happens, sir? Just follow my formula. Here, left side will decide whether we can call horn or not. So in left side, C means car. We
Horn.
have horn, right? But what
Yes.
about definition? Definition in this case will come from the right side. So you go and see in the runner car first. What?
Mm-hmm.
Here runner car, do you have definition of horn?
No.
When I
No.
go to the runner car, it's saying, hey, I have the horn definition. So what output is going to come over here?
Car
Car
has two,
has,
Twice its horn.
yeah.
twice
So
its
please
horn.
don't confuse with the left side. Left side always give you the accessibility of the method, but definition will always come from
Right side.
side. That is only my formula, okay? That you cannot read anywhere. If you follow this rule, right? But don't tell this rule to anybody, okay? And after it, if I'm trying to call run method, of course I can do it. No, run method will not execute. Why? Because run method definition we have in the runner car, right? But whether you can call it or not, who can decide? A left side. In
Left
left
side.
side, see, do you think we have run? No. If you go to the car, we don't have run.
Yeah.
Definition is in the right side, but first of all, if left side is agree with the method invocation, then definition will come from the right side. Got it? So this
Mm-hmm.
code will
Not
not
execute.
compile. Not compile. Execution will come in later, right? First of all, your code is compiled, then execution meaning makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why this C dot run will not execute is clear to everybody? Hmm?
Yes.
Very good. Very talented people. So you have to give the try for it. So you see here as a user, you are calling C dot horn. Can you see this? C dot horn. First time when you call the C dot horn, it is saying car has horn. But second time when you are calling the same method on same C, it is saying car has 2x horn. So method of horn behavior is changing at runtime or not? First time it is saying car has horn. Second time it is saying same interface, same method is saying car has 2x horn. So method definition is changed or not at runtime? Tell me.
It changed.
It's changed.
Method behavior is changing at runtime, right? First time same interface, same method is saying car has horn, but down the line it is saying car has 2x horn.
Horn.
This behavior is called in Java polymorphism. What, sir?
Polymorphism.
Polymorphism. Polymorphism means one method behaves differently at runtime. Means one method behaves, sorry, behaves, please help me. One
One
method,
method different
yeah, behaves differently
at runtime.
at runtime. I hope this is clear or we have confusion.
It's clear.
Anybody is there who has confusion?
No.
No. So what we have learned in small span of time, polymorphism and method overriding.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you can define this? If somebody would say, what is the method overriding? So answer is, in case of inheritance, if you don't like the behavior of superclass and you want to change in subclass, then you can achieve with the help of
Method
method
overriding.
Method
overriding.
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 Very nice. Done. And we have done polymorphism also, right? We have done upcasting, downcasting. This program, this concept you have to try, okay? And we'll see the use of it. Next, what I'm going to teach you is super keyword. Static keyword is done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to show you the use of
Super keyword.
Hey, I forget the keyword. What is the definition of it? Anybody can help me to recall it? Definition of keyword.
Reserved word is keyword.
Reserve words.
Reserve words. I don't understand. Could you please elaborate it a little bit in detail so that it can make me more clear?
Yeah, predefined words for the compiler.
Yeah, predefined words for the compiler. So you can only use it, but you cannot redefine it. That's fine.
Yeah.
Correct. You guys are correct. So super keyword is used to access information about the superclass. That's it. In one word, it is used to access data of superclass inside the subclass, right? It is used to access information of superclass inside subclass. Got it? Oh, let me show you the example. Let me give you a small program, class A, very simple program. And here I want to, I have X 100 and one method I want to write public void show X. If you feel it's not clear to you, please ask question. And here I'm printing system.out.println. This code will compile, right? No problem at all. You can print here AX, right? Yeah, X from A. No? Yes. It's clear and you don't have any question query on it. This is pretty clear to you.
Yes.
Now, I want to make a class B. Definitely B extends A.
Extensive.
And this is, I can write it, right? It's possible. This is called method overriding. Say yes.
Yes.
But definition I'm changing. It is saying BX. And here you are, I don't know, you got confused? And
No.
I'm just making it 300. It is coincidence. What coincidence is? Variable name in A and attribute name B, both are having
Same name.
same name, but values are different. So here, when you say in this method, right, when you say X, so normally there is a lookup process. First of all, it will look up into current method. Let me make another, another X. Please allow me. What I'm doing here is, here I'm making another integer X and 500. Are you following me? So this is valid. We have 3x. 1x we have in local method. So you know it, right? What do you know? X is called local variable. This x is called
Global.
instance variable. I don't
Class
know.
B.
Global and instance, both are same. That's
Yeah.
correct. This is called instance variable because it is not static. That's why static variable. And this x is called
Local.
local. Local. We need to know it. Local variable. Okay. So, sir, please help me. So here, when you print x, first of all, it will take this x, local one, right? So it is going to print, if you call this show_x method, it will print
500.
500.
very right. If you want to print 300, we have to use this keyword. Already we talked about. This means object attribute, right? Instance variable always. So here, if you say this dot x it, plus, right? This dot x is confused? No.
Mm-hmm.
So what it
No.
is going to print?
300.
300.
300.
100. And if you want to print, x from the super, right? So you have to use super keyword. Oh, nice. Super means
Parent class.
parent. It will go directly and jump in the parent, right? Blindly.
Mhm.
You are saying I'm interested in x present in the superclass, right? This x, this one. I don't know, you got confused or it's clear to you?
It's clear.
That's it. Are you following me?
Mhm.
Done?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the first use of this keyword. Simple. If anybody has any confusion, let me know. No?
No.
You guys are really champ. No confusion. Very great. Hmm. This is done. And next use of super is calling the method. You can call the method and constructor. So let me show you. This is a very popular program, right? Super keyword is also it is used to call constructor of
Parent class.
parent class. So if you write like this class, you need to understand E, right? And like here, if you are not writing any constructor, by default compiler will give you the constructor, right?
So
Am I correct? Default.
Mhm.
And class B extends.
A.
Here you don't have any constructor, right? But compiler will give you the constructor, public B. So there's a rule. If you have a constructor in subclass constructor by default, it will call superclass constructor first. So super, this is by default. Super means I want to call superclass constructor with 0 parameter. Are you following me? This code you write or not, compiler will inject for you. Make sense?
Mhm.
And this should be first statement. Before this, you cannot write anything. If you write anything, it will give you the compile time error, right? After super, you can write anything, right? We can write any statement, anything here. Am I right? But here you cannot write anything. We can't write anything. Why you cannot write anything? Because super should be the first statement, right? First of all, you have to call superclass constructor. This is clear to you?
Yes.
As per this concept, if I write some code for you, okay, here, like here, this is a very famous problem. We have mom, and here I have one attribute, string, food, right? And here we have a constructor. You know constructor? Constructor is used to initialize object at the time of its creation. I'm just writing a parameterized constructor. You know it, right?
Yeah.
This is parameterized constructor. With the help of it, I'm just saying this dot food. You know this keyword, right? This keyword basically hold the reference of the calling object. And here you can set it, right? Food. Mhm. This is. Now this class will compile. If I make another class, right? You can write anything like food. My class name is foodie extends mom. This makes sense?
Mhm.
And see, this code will not compile. Why? Because what happened? If you don't write anything, compiler will give you the constructor and it will try to call superclass default constructor. Say yes.
Yes.
And in superclass, we don't have constructor. You know it. Because
Yes.
when you write your parameterized constructor, default won't become. So this class will not compile. This is one of the famous code which people can give you in the interview. Will this code compile?
No.
No. You should know the reason. Will this code compile? Answer is no, no, and no. No. Clear? Why? Because in this default constructor will be injected and that default will call default, right? So if you want to make this code compile, what we have to do?
We have to insert super class or super.
Yeah, here you have to make a parameterized constructor, right? Or you write default constructor. It is up to you, right? You can write default, no argument constructor, and manually you have to call the super class constructor. Super, and here you can pass the parameter. Are you following me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like this. Make sense? Or you can make it parameterized. You can pass here input, and this input you can pass as a parameter. So basically, in my constructor, it's your responsibility to call superclass valid constructor. You can see super keyword. This is clear to everybody? Hello?
Yes.
You got it? I'm writing my own constructor, and it's my responsibility to call superclass a valid constructor. If subclass is not calling superclass valid constructor, you'll get a compile time error. So first use of super is to access the variable. Second use is method. Third is constructor. Right? You can call the method of superclass also. That's not a big deal. Okay, let me show you the method as well. Next use I'm going to show you of people reply method. I lost it. All the diagram I'll show you. I lost it. No worries. Can you help me, please? I may have 50 diagrams open. Tomorrow I'll close it. Oh. People, method. Here we have a class vehicle, right? And this vehicle has a method public void horn. Here I can show you system.out.println on, please. And what I'm trying to do is here we have another class truck. Truck is a vehicle, you know it, right? Extends. Every subclass is a type of superclass. You know it. Truck is a vehicle. That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
And here I'm overriding it, right? Here it is horn, please. Sorry, no horn, please. You got a point? I'm changing the definition of it. Got my point? And here I'm just writing another method, public why music. I can do that. Okay. So this is another method. This music wants to call a method horn. If you call horn, you know what happens? It will call a method from the current class first. If it is not there, then only it will go to the superclass. Make sense? So if you call the music and music is calling horn, it will say, sorry, no horn, please. Got my point? So if you write here horn, or you can write this dot horn, both are same. Are you following me?
Yeah.
This means first off, you are saying look into the current class. This means also look into the current class. If you want to call horn from the superclass, then you can use super keyword.
Super.
That's it. Make sense?
Yes.
Here, in this case, it is going to call the method, this method. Right? And this will call simply this method. Are you following me? And this is also same. I hope I'm making things very clear. Anybody have any confusion or any questions so far?
No.
What we are able to see, we have seen the use of super keyword. Super you can use with constructor, super you can use with the method, right? Here, super keyword with method, right? Our next topic I'm going to cover is final keyword. Which keyword?
The final
Final
keyword.
keyword.
We are moving very fast. I don't know you are following me or not. Yeah, we are moving really very, very fast. So, but as long as this is last topic for today. Final keyword. What is the final keyword? We have three use of it, right? Final you can use with variable, final variable, right? Or attribute, final method, and final class. This is one of the most commonly, interview question, right? Final. So first use of final is if you use with variable, what sir?
Variable.
Variable. So final means whatever value you assign to it, later nobody can change it. Class omega. You any name you can give it, right? Whatever name you want. And here, what I want to make it public. Study wide main. You know this much? Yeah. Like here string, right? This is okay. You can write ohm here, no problem. And here I'm just writing final. Final integer xp. Like here, whatever value you'll assign to it, later you can, final means this value is fixed, constant, right? Do you think later we can change the value of it? No,
No.
you cannot do it. This is error because in final means it is fixed, constant. Once you assign the value, later you can't
Change.
change it. So this is final. So we can't change it. Hmm? Similarly, if you make class final, right? Nobody can inherit it. Class final means you cannot, you can use it, you can do everything, but you cannot extend it. Hmm.
Yeah.
What is it? People,
Mhm.
we cannot extend it. No, you can do anything. You can make a reference of it. You can make the object of it. Only final class you cannot inherit. Confuse? Hmm. Final class we can't extend. Confuse? Yes, we can't. Hmm? And reason is why you don't want to inherit, because sometimes you don't want to allow someone can change the feature of it, right? You don't want it. So in Java we have a lot of classes. You can check it like system, right? Scanner, string. These are the example of what?
Class.
Classes.
Classes. You can use it, but you cannot change you cannot extend it. Let me show you. Suppose I'm trying to the dog. I want to extend string. I cannot do it. Why? String is final class. Can you see this? Hmm?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And what about scanner? I think scanner is also final. You see? No, I don't know. Let me check it. First of all, you have to import it. Java dot util dot.
Scanner.
Why this option is? Actually, that option is not coming. You know why? Because you cannot extend it. You can open it, right? Scanner is final, I guess. I know that. I'm just opening the source code of it. See? No, I'm sorry. No, no, no. This is not that class. Give me a second. My scanner is not coming. What I want to show you, sir. Scanner is a final class or not? That I want to show you. So can you open that? You see? Final. Final means similarly,
Text.
system
Okay.
is also a final class we use always here and there. See? Oh, I know, right? Hmm? Hello. They are the final classes. And another use of final is final method you cannot override. Means if you make a class and you don't want somebody should change the behavior of the superclass, right? Sure. So how you can achieve it? You can make it final. Final means in my
Text.
subclass B, if I want to if I want to extend A, I cannot give the definition of it. Do you think it's possible? No,
No.
it is not possible because why?
Because final.
Yeah,
One class.
here you can say you cannot give the redefinition of so. We cannot define show method again since it is final. I hope you have seen all the 4 use of final keyword. Final is basically used to make immutable object. I'll tell you what is the meaning of it, right? Final keyword is used to make immutable object. Are you following me? I will tell you what is the meaning of it, okay? Immutable object means once you make the object of it, later you cannot change the state of it. So what we have done so far, final keyword, super keyword, method overriding, polymorphism. Hmm. Even though it is small, but you can give a try. Okay. And next topic which you have to cover is abstract keyword. So little bit idea, then I'll make you free. Which keyword, sir?
Abstract.
Abstract. Again, can you help me to recall the abstract? Always I forget keywords. Abstract keyword is, what is abstract? Sorry, the keyword. Keyword means reserved word which meaning is predefined. You can only use it, but you cannot give your own definition. So abstract means incomplete, right? Please remember. Abstract means incomplete. Abstract means in. I'm telling you, this kind of question is going to be asked a lot. So, you know, when you are making a class, right? So abstract you can use only 2 places. Uh, abstract method and class, not variable. Are you following me? A variable cannot be incomplete. Make sense?
Mhm.
Method and class. So I don't know. Here we have a lot of people. Please, if you think something is happening wrong, let me know. Recording is there. You can watch it. Okay. I'll just tell you. If you are making a class name could be anything, right? This class is very pretty simple to understand, and in this we have only one method: public void music. What I'm doing, sir? Public system dot out dot println. What I'm trying to do is, oh, hola, please start music. This is pretty simple or not? Pretty simple, right? But I want nobody should make the object of it. That nobody should able to instantiate it. I can use abstract keyword. Abstract means nobody can make the object of it. If you got it, say I got it.
Yes.
Why we are doing it, that is a different story. I'll tell you, okay? Why we do like this, that is fine. Abstract means you can do you can inherit it, you can make the reference of it. Only thing is A,
We cannot
You
make the
cannot-
object.
Do not
you
put
cannot
object.
make instance of it. Means you cannot use new operator. If I do new, hola, right? It will give you the error. Are you following me? But can you make the reference of it? Like, can we write hola h? Tell me.
Yeah.
This is fine, right? Can we inherit it? Yeah, everything you can do it, but you cannot
Make new object.
new
Make
object of it. So can we make any class abstract? Right, this statement? Answer yes. Can we make any class abstract? Tell me.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, right? Okay. Can we inherit it? Of course you can inherit it, right? Yeah. Only you cannot make the object of it. Another flavor of it, and after that I'll tell you, I'll make you free. Class. See, I have a class. My class name is, I don't know. My class name is runner. And in this class, I have one here. You can write incomplete method. See, I have a method. My method name is run. It's clear to you? Huh.
Mhm.
So this run method has definition or not? Curly bracket open and close is called definition. You know it, right? This method
Mhm.
has a definition. Please run without fear. Run without. Without. You can write anything. Fear. You can write anything. What do you want to write? This. So this runner method has definition, but what you can do is you can write a method while walk, right? But here I don't want to give the definition. Can you see this? Accessibility is there, return type is there, method name is there, input is there, but semicolon. Semicolon means you don't have definition of it. So if you're writing a method and you don't want to write the definition, you have to use abstract keyword. Abstract means definition is not there. It's clear?
Mhm.
So in runner we have two methods. One method has definition, second does not have definition. So a method which does not have definition, that must be abstract method. A method without definition. Confused?
No.
Can you see this? Method without definition is called abstract method. If in a class a method is abstract, class must be abstract. What is it?
Class must be abstract.
You don't have choice. You don't have choice, right? Like here we have choice. You can make it abstract or not, right? It is up to you. But here you don't have choice. If your class has one abstract method, then class
Should be abstract.
must abstract. You got this concept or confused?
No.
I'm telling you.
What's the purpose of that function without the definition? Are we going to
Yeah,
redefine it somewhere?
Yeah. Tomorrow we'll learn it. If you want to learn in advance, I can share the recording today. Okay.
Sure.
So your question is why you are teaching me, why you are making the abstract method. Tell me the real example of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Fine.
Okay.
So what I said, any class I can make abstract. Yep. But if a class has at least one abstract method, then class does not have choice.
Choice.
It must be abstract, right? Because it has abstract method.
Method.
So my friend, I have done with the, all this thing. I want you should go and revise it. Watch my recording, right? And come back tomorrow. So tomorrow, but somebody wants to really watch it in advance and all. So I have for you that. Okay. So let me stop it. So I've done with the session. Thank you so much.